Good afternoon, everyone, and we are live this Friday afternoon on, I guess, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. So welcome to this Friday afternoon live. Let me just grab my screen because I think I've got multiple screens opened. So let me just figure this out. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just trying to get this. That's it. Back in the center. Okay, so we're back for our week 2 of business tips to learn really useful tips that you can implement into your business to help you adapt during those challenging times, especially during lockdown. So as I started with this last week, I'm going to share my screen and the presentation that I had last week, which was, let me just get it for you now. It was just this one here. So implementing easy changes. So if you are a business owner, small business owner, if you are a startup entrepreneur, this is for you. You can apply those really useful tips to your business straight away. You don't need to do much. So let me just show you what we have covered very briefly last week. We talked about 2 different things that you could do last week to help your small business. So this is what we are talking about. So the first thing we talked about last week was updating your clients, your customers on a regular basis. So the importance of communication, even during those abnormal times or new normal times. Although you might take some time to think about your new business strategy, you must remember to keep your existing customers and clients up to date and keep your audience, your followers up to date as well. Business tip number 2 that we shared last week was looking after your existing clients and customers. We talked about finding ways to help them a little bit more during those challenging times. We talked about asking your existing customers and clients, how could you help them more? What do they need help with during those strange and challenging times? So maybe asking them through surveys or questionnaire. There's various ways that you can do that. So we covered that in a little bit more details last week. You can have a look at the video that we shared on our platform or on YouTube. And the business tips we want to share this week is business tip 3, 4, and 5. So the first one, take the opportunity to become a leader in your field. Then the next one we'll cover today is creating new work collaboration. And the last one for today, for this week, is offer to speak about your small business on other platforms. So let's start with taking the opportunity to become a leader in your field. So during those challenging times, very often clients and customers need support, need support in various ways, whether it is on physically things, but also on maybe guidance. So are you going to be able to be there for them? Are you going to step up to the role of being there, being a support, an anchor that your customers, your audience, your followers can refer to and rely on during those challenging times. You might take some time to have a think about this, because it is a responsibility to be in that leadership role. Once you have committed, again, it's about commitment. You cannot just simply let go. So it's probably best to have a think about taking on that role if you feel that you are up for the challenge of becoming a leader in your field during those challenging times. Then now is probably a good time. A lot of people out there, small business owners, clients, customers, really need extra support, guidance, and you might just be the right person, the right business to help with this. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be rocket science. It could be just there for your customers. It could be giving this little bit extra of support for your customers, for your audience. We talked about this a bit last week, where we were suggesting and recommending that you ask your audience, your customers, what do they actually need, if anything different than that you were providing before the COVID pandemic. Has it changed? Are you able to deliver something different, something more tailored to what the current need is? So you really have to think, and if you are up for taking on that role of a leader, then now it would be a great time. So that was tip number 3 of this week. Tip number 4 is create new work collaboration. And if you are following us here at CCJM Consulting Ltd, you will remember that 2 weeks ago we had a work collaboration with Tokumbo and Lillian, where we created a business collaboration for one purpose, one particular purpose, and this is absolutely great way to not only expand your audience and a great marketing tool, but you can also help other platforms, some much more diverse audience, through those work collaborations. I go back to the example of work collaboration I had last 2 weeks ago, and we were complementing really each other really well. The 2 other professionals involved in that work collaboration were in slightly different niches, and this work collaboration worked really, really well as we were complementing each other and giving more to our existing audience. So the audience, my customers, my clients who are usually following me, were getting extra from this work collaboration, and vice versa. So creating work collaboration, I'm not going to go too much in details. There is a lot to cover on work collaboration. If this is something you are interested in, there's quite few things to think about and consider before getting involved in work collaboration. And what I would say is make sure that you are clear, that all parties involved in this work collaboration are clear on the aim, the goals, and the delivery of this work collaboration. As long as everything is absolutely clear, then there is no possible less ways that it can go wrong, if I can put it that way. So work collaboration, give it a try. it's always a great way to grow, not only for giving more to your audience, your existing customers, and expanding your audience, a great marketing tool, but also to grow as a small business owner. So it could be creating an event where you deliver your skills, or you have your products in collaboration with someone else, and that collaboration might just work just nicely. So give it a try. The last tip I would like to share this week is offer to speak about your small business on other platforms. You might probably see this on a lot of social media platforms, where sometimes you get you get offers, but if there is a particular platform you are interested in talking to, then there is absolutely nothing saying that you can approach the platform itself and ask if you could deliver a talk or presentation. Again, you have to be very clear on the audience of that platform, that what you're going to be sharing and delivering is relevant to what they are expecting. So it might be interesting to submit a proposal, a presentation proposal. Another great way for you to expand your audience, a great marketing tool again, and it's a great way to expand your network. Another great way. So those are the three tips I wanted to share with you. Lots more to cover on those three different tips, but it gives you already some ideas on what you could look into to help you adapt and grow, thrive during these challenging times. So if you have any questions on those three topics, please do leave us the questions below in the video below. Next week we are back with two new tips. It will be about using video conferencing tools and online platforms, and delivering some of your services and products online using external platform. So it's very simple to join us live. You simply register. I will share the link again here below that video. And I hope these tips help you during those challenging times, implementing easy changes, trying new things, helping you adapt your small business during lockdown. This is what we decided to do this month of November, every Friday, to help you small business owners to adapt your small business during lockdown. So until next time, we will see you same time, same place, around 4 o'clock Friday. Let me have a quick look if we have any questions online. So very quickly, let's have a quick look. Nothing for now, but if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comment box and we will answer those for next week. Until then, have a lovely weekend. If you do celebrate Diwali, this Saturday is Diwali, so happy Diwali, and we will see everyone next week. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. Bye for now.